Welcome to Lord Datta's Teaching Investment. This week has been an interesting week. The first week of May, a month where everything is hot. Elections, politics is very hot. Yes, the stock market is also hot. The outside heat is also very hot. And even the floods are also very, very strong. Markets also are very, very strong. If we see, Nifty is very, very cool. Generally, Nifty moves in a day about 100 to 150 points. But surprisingly, in this scenario, Nifty has moved just about 150 points the whole week. It is just holding on to all-time high levels. It has not given a breakout. Whether it will give a breakout, whether it will not give a breakout is completely confused. Yes, the clarity will emerge, but by end of this month, when all the election results will be announced, that's for sure. Even Bank Nifty, for that matter, is also following the same trend. It is too cool, though the heat is hot, but the index is cool. Bank Nifty is just moving around 500 points in this week, around 29,700 on the downside and 30,200 on the Bank Nifty index on the upside is the sideways activity that has been seen in this particular week. After the results of Yes Bank has done a complete damage. All the good expectations on Yes Bank is slowly shown some signs of weakness. Now it's almost holding to a multi-year low of 150 levels on the downside. So 175 is where Yes Bank has closed this week. What will happen needs to be seen in the next 1 week. If it settles above 200, again cheers. Otherwise, there will be some sideways activity to some pressure on this particular stock going forward. NBFC stocks have been on the radar for all the speculative traders. There has been a lot of negativity on NBFC stocks, but that negativity is slowly cooling down, especially in Indiabulls Housing Finance. Indiabulls Housing Finance has settled down in the particular range, about 650 on the downside and 700, 710 on the upside. This range, if it's broken on the upside in the next week, we may see further upside on Indiabulls Housing Finance. One needs to understand, in this volatile market, in this heat, Indiabulls Housing generally is a hot speculative stock. So traders need to be cautious and careful. Even if you want to trade in options, options also are very expensive. Whether you see the option premiums on Nifty or on Bank Nifty, they are all very, very expensive, including Indiabulls Housing Finance. They are very expensive. What is surprising in this week is the call options and the put option both have gone up. Even if Nifty has gone up, the put also has gone up. That is a really surprising thing. Even in ITC, the puts, out of the money puts have gone up slightly in spite of ITC closed well during this particular week. That is where the momentum in options is also increasing. The volatility, the heat and the betting on the markets is picking up day by day on the option market. It's very clear. Index, volatility index also has been very high, around 22 to 24 in this particular week. The high which it has touched is around 26 in the recent past. So if it breaks out this 26 level on the volatility index, that is the India VIX, it's going to be a great volatility coming forward. And next is the auto sector. The auto index has been very, very negative in the last 1 week, but last couple of days after the auto sales have been announced on May 1st and May 2nd, we have seen some settle down on the price on most of the auto stocks, whether it is Tata Motors, whether it is Maruti. Needs to be seen in the next week whether it is going to break on the downside or break on the upside. But volatility in auto stocks is bound to happen even in the next week. IT stocks, after the results in April, they have done excellent job by end of April. But coming May, they have cooled down. They have cooled down a lot. almost more than 3 to 5% from the tops, whether it is Infosys or whether it is TCS. All the stocks have been going for profit booking. Some more downside cannot be ruled out on IT stocks going forward. So get ready for another week of hot activity in the market in the next 1 week. That is the second week of May. As result of politics of elections is going to come near, the volatility, the action is going to go higher. That is what is expected going forward. Happy trading. Thank you.